Sadie.
What are you doing? What?
Hi there. Open your door. I'm sorry, I'm so mad.
Mom, is it the 25th? What's she doing? No, no.
She's making bad decisions.
What do you guys got going on over here? What? I feel like I just walked in on something I shouldn't have seen.
Maç bu tarafta.
I have enough shit to do during the day. Get out of my garbage. Get.
I'm just trying to dry you off. Can I dry you off?
Time to do some sketchy. Doo-dah, doo-dah. Hope I get away with it. Oh, doo-dah, day.
Was it you?
Тигрица.
Right after surgery? Are you kidding?
Hi. Hi. Hi, buddy.
Внутри.
Come here, buddy. Come on.
Are you so bad?
Excuse you. It's not a bird. Stop. Dude.
Today I will tell you a story. The story is titled, A Fun-Filled Day in My Dog's Life. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you appreciate me. You can skip this if you don't like this video. Thank you very much. The story begins as follows. The sun peeked through the curtains, and that was all it took for my little dog, Biscuit, to jumpstart the day. He stretched like a tiny yoga master, let out a high-pitched yawn, and then bolted off the bed like he had just remembered he left the oven on. Except, of course, dogs don't bake. But Biscuit did have one goal in mind: breakfast. As I shuffled sleepily toward the kitchen, Biscuit ran circles around my legs, wagging his tail like a propeller. Okay, I laughed. I'm coming. Today was Saturday, Biscuit's favorite day of the week. Why? Because on Saturdays, I made pancakes. And although I told him pancakes were for humans only, a tiny bite always seemed to fall his way. Coincidence? Biscuit didn't think so. He had mastered the art of the puppy stare. Eyes wide, head slightly tilted, and a soft whimper that could melt steel. After devouring his bowl of kibble and sneakily scoring a corner of pancake, Biscuit began his zoomy time. Around the coffee table, under the couch, over the shoes, he was a blur of fur and joy. I sat back with my coffee, laughing. "You're ridiculous," I said, but he just barked happily and kept running like he was training for the Doggy Olympics. After all the morning excitement, it was time for Biscuit's second favorite thing in the world, a walk in the park. The moment I said the magic word, park, his ears perked up like tiny radar dishes. Leash on, tail wagging furiously, we headed outside. It was a bright, breezy morning, and Biscuit trotted like he was king of the sidewalk. Every tree needed sniffing, every bush deserved inspection, and every squirrel received a dramatic chase, even if they always outran him. At the park, Biscuit spotted his best buddy, Muffin, a tiny pug with the confidence of a lion. The two raced toward each other like long-lost friends in a dramatic movie reunion. They wrestled, tumbled, and rolled through the grass, tails wagging so fast it looked like they might take flight. A group of kids came over to pet Biscuit, who basked in the attention like a furry celebrity. He sat politely for belly rubs and licked everyone's hands, soaking up every giggle. One little girl gave him a flower crown she had made from daisies. He wore it proudly, looking like a royal garden pup. When it was time to go, Biscuit didn't complain. He was tired but happy, his tongue hanging out and paws muddy from all his adventures. He hopped into the car and fell asleep before I even started the engine. Back home, Biscuit got a warm bath, which he tolerated with dramatic sighs and puppy eyes. Afterward, wrapped in a fluffy towel, he looked like a soggy burrito but smelled like lavender and sunshine. We curled up on the couch together, and he rested his head on my lap, letting out a long, contented sigh. I turned on a movie, but he was already dozing off, occasionally twitching in his sleep, no doubt dreaming of chasing squirrels and stealing pancakes. As the sun set outside, painting the sky in soft oranges and pinks, I looked down at my little companion. His tail gave a sleepy wag, and he gave a tiny snore that made me laugh. Biscuit's day had been full of excitement, running, playing, eating, and getting all the cuddles in the world. But more than that, it was filled with happiness. Not the loud, jump up and down kind, but the quiet, warm, wag your tail kind that only dogs truly understand. And as I gently scratched behind his ears, I whispered, "You make every day better, Biscuit." With a soft sigh, he nuzzled closer.